Ahoy, my friends, and welcome back to Storytime with Doc again. And tonight we have a fantastic story for you, one that we haven't had before, as always. But this one is Pirate Mouse by Kirstie Watson. So, what do you say we begin and find out about this new story about a mouse who obviously loves some treasure. Look at that magnificent chest and loot. Let's begin, shall we? In a dark, dusty corner of a pirate ship lived a mouse, a pirate mouse. She was brave, arr. She was rough and tough, rrr. And she loved nothing more than good old treasure. You touch me loot, you feel me boot. It's always great when they love loot. But Pirate Mouse was lonely. She had long since been abandoned by her shipmates. "You're not a proper pirate. You're too scared of water," one had said. "Aye, you never come on treasure hunts because you're afraid of getting wet," added another, as they hurried off in their lifeboats. It was true. Pirate Mouse didn't like water. It made her fur feel funny. But she had tried her best to be a proper pirate by keeping the treasure safe for her shipmates. Nonetheless, the crew had shipped out without her. Well, that's not very nice. I can understand her not liking water. One day, Pirate Mouse was fed up of feeling lonely. She longed for adventure. Looking at a treasure map, she sighed. It's not fair. Why is the best treasure always buried at sea?" Just then, something twinkly caught her eye across the deck. "Shiver me timbers! It's treasure!" she cried. But it was too far away, and annoyingly, something kept blocking her view. It was... Wonder what kept blocking her view. We will have to find out. Splash! An enormous, soggy mop. It swept across her path, splashing water everywhere. "Arr!" she yelled in fright, scurrying away. Because she didn't like the mop in the water. Things were getting scary, but she wasn't ready to give up. So once the coast was clear, Pirate Mouse set off again. But little did she know, another obstacle lurked around the corner. Wonder what that could be. Sploosh! A gigantic bucket appeared, spilling hideous water everywhere. "Arr, scallywag," she said crossingly, dodging the downpour. That was too close, she thought. Feeling very alone. I wish my shipmates were here. An adventure is much better with friends. But no one said adventures were easy. So once this bucket has gone, she sets off again, determined to claim her prize. While she's been busy pondering her pickle, clouds had gathered in the sky. Oh no. I'm willing to bet more water. Drip, drop, drip, drop. It started raining. Arr, son of a sea dog, she huffed. Pirate Mouse couldn't give up now. The treasure was almost in sight. So, with a break in the weather, she decided to give it another go. But she couldn't have imagined. Wonder what now? Crash, flash! The storm that suddenly swept in. Thunder clapped and lightning forked as huge ocean waves crashed over the sides of the great ship. "Batten down the hatches," she shouted, hurrying for shelter. But there was no escaping it this time. She was absolutely soaking wet. As she drip-dried and waded out the storm, she realized two things. One, no harm had come to her, even though she had gotten wet. And two, she simply must complete her treasure hunt. So off she went, more determined than ever. I like that she's sticking to her plan. But there, blocking her path, was an awful, ghastly, monstrous puddle. This time, she wouldn't let a little water defeat her. So she put on her wellies. She darted and dashed, zigged and weaved, jumped and danced right around the puddle, across the deck, and she made it! Yo ho ho! She cheered happily. Wait, what be this? She wondered as the treasure revealed something quite unexpected. It was feathery. It was sobbing and sniffing. It was... I wonder what it could be. Hello, sniffed Pirate Puffin. Can you help? I'm stuck in this net. I was looking for somewhere safe to hide my treasure. But every time I find a place to keep it, I forget where it is. And now I'm stuck and all alone. Doesn't seem very happy. Even though she was rough, tough pirate, Pirate Mouse couldn't help feeling sad for the puffin. She knew only too well what it was like to be all alone and afraid. Don't you worry, she said. I'll soon set you free. So she darted and dashed, zigzagged and weaved, jumped and danced, and with a swish of her cutlass, the puffin was freed. That'd be a good friend there. Oh, thank you, said Pirate Puffin. How can I ever repay you? Pirate Mouse thought for a moment. You like hunting treasure? Yes, very much, said Pirate Puffin. I find all kinds of treasure under the sea. I dive down, find things, and stash them somewhere safe. But then I forget where I've hidden them. You've given me an idea, said Pirate Mouse thoughtfully. Wonder what her idea could be. Let's work together. When you find treasure, bring it here, and I'll keep it safe in me dark, dusty corner. Then we'll always know where to find it, and best of all, I won't ever need to get wet. Great idea, said Pirate Puffin. I'm good at finding things, and you're good at keeping things safe. Together, we'll make a brilliant team. And so Pirate Mouse and Pirate Puffin became the finest treasure hunting pirate crew on the 7 seas. But of course, they'd already found the greatest treasure of all. The end. And it is true. It is good to have friends. Probably one of the greatest treasures out there. And it's good to have a crew that you can work great with. And everybody has different strengths and weaknesses, and you could make up for one another. And I would say that I am lucky to have a crew such as the Pirates of Fortune's Folly, because we all have different strengths and weaknesses, and when we come together, we make an amazing crew, much like Pirate Mouse and Pirate Puffin. And I hope that you are able to find a crew and a family that you can do the same things with. And you can find people that complement your weaknesses and you complement their strengths, and everybody works well together. So until next time, my friends, be well, and I'll see you then.